I think in most cases, the people in Sioux Falls know it as a ranch, and a ranch that has animals and horses, or they see the horses from the highway. But I don't think that Sioux Falls really understands the intensive treatment that we provide for boys in need. And I don't think they realize that we provide, and it's more than just a working ranch, but it's looking after these boys' lives and helping them to turn their lives around. And as Melinda McCrossan said, provide new hope for a better life.
Perfect.
From all my experiences at the ranch and working with the staff, that we truly make a difference in boys' lives. This nonprofit, McCrossan Boys Ranch, is a homegrown institution, and for all those reasons, I'm committed to it. McCrossan Boy is a boy who has been on the wrong track in his early part of his life, and in many cases, they'll come to the ranch with a lot of baggage, or maybe they've been in trouble with school, they've been in trouble with the law. There could be drug and alcohol issues. They could be abused when they were younger at home. There could be a lot of cases like that where they need love and care and specialized treatment by well-trained staff. We know that 50% come from homes where there's abuse and neglect. We know that most of our boys come from poverty. So they're boys who really need this kind of professional help and guidance. I think most people are surprised by the fact that we have an accredited school, that boys regularly graduate from high school at the ranch, and all boys are enrolled in school, and that's a huge part of our treatment of boys. It's one of the reasons that we're doing this Capital Fund Drive, is that we need to bring updates to our school. We want to remodel the classrooms. We want to add on to the classrooms. Education is really at the heart and soul of the culture at McCrossan Boys Ranch. Most of the boys who come to us are behind in school. They could be 1 to 2 years behind. And so we have an educational staff that understands that, and they know how to bring them up to speed. And so it's very hands-on, very much one-to-one education, like we do all of our therapy there. We're making 2 big additions to the school that I'm excited about. One is a science lab that will put our school on par with what we see in the public schools in South Dakota right now. And the other is an arts lab and room where the boys can be creative and expressive, and has the right kind of the right kind of equipment needed to help the boys express themselves artistically. So 2 big improvements to the school that are much needed. And we'll have all the equipment necessary to address the natural and biological sciences. It'll be a modern lab with modern equipment. And the other is an arts room where we can have the right equipment and the right instruction that can allow the boys to express themselves artistically in a room that's designed for that. So great additions that are coming to the Boys Ranch. Our staff and faculty are crowded right now. They don't have individual rooms where they can plan their lessons or even room for equipment. So it's another need that needs to be addressed, and we're going to do that in this capital campaign. What we have found over all the years that McCrossan's has been in existence here is that most of the boys come to us without having participated in athletics. We found that if we could provide a way for boys to join an athletic team, it was also a part of therapy. So we started with running and cross country, and we still do that. But we've done it on a dirt track out at the ranch. But our boys now are accredited by the South Dakota High School Athletic Association, and our boys function as a team, and it's the McCrossan Boys Ranch Wranglers, and they wear jerseys, and they can participate in organized sports just like the other kids in all the other schools do. Well, in addition to changing lives and rescuing boys from a troubled life, we can actually do a lot for the business community in Sioux Falls and in eastern South Dakota, because we can prevent boys who will become men who may go to prison, or we can provide the right kind of training and education to boys who are going to become good employees. or we're going to provide the right kind of love and care so that the boys who will become men will become good fathers. A lot of good positive outcomes that the business community should be excited about.